Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Brandon. Welcome to my channel, the CD Collector. This channel is about anything music related, such as music news, new releases. Showing off parts of my 4,600 plus CD collection. I'll get to the vinyl eventually. Also, I have probably 500 vinyl records, give or take. They'll be showing off mixed all throughout these videos here for you. If it's something you're interested in, please consider subscribing to the channel. Greatly appreciate it. Today, I have a video where I'm showing off parts of my blues collection. I'm doing these in kind of smaller parts. One, because I don't want to make the videos insanely long. And two, kind of just show you more in depth a little bit of what I have in my collection. Right now, we're only on letter C of my blues collection. This does not count Eric Clapton, which is where I keep him. That's going to be a separate video because I have so much Clapton also. As far as the blues collection goes, probably have about 500 CDs we're going to get through, so it's going to take quite a while. And then I'll just start moving on to other genres once I get more of my collection kind of organized. I've got piles of CDs I still have to load in my database and rip to a hard drive also. So it's going to take a while. We'll get there eventually. So stay tuned. So today I'm going to quickly go through, this stack of CDs. You notice they're not in sleeves. Or I'm sorry, they're not in cases. Reason being is because I don't have the room to keep them in the cases. Cases are stored in my crawl space in containers underneath the house, perfectly safe. I have them in what's called space-saving sleeves. There's a link below. I'm not a sponsor anyway, so it doesn't matter to me if you buy them or not. But they save a ton of space. That is one disc. Houses both the front artwork, back artwork, everything just kind of all nice. I use a Case Logic CD sleeve on the inside to hold the disc. No issues, no scratching, no nothing. No damage. Perfectly good. So, that aside, go ahead and start showing off some of my collection. I'm not going to show you everything, like the inside and all that, but I'll show you some so you get the idea of these sleeves also. So, I'm going to start first with the best of J.J. Cale. I'll kind of get focused in a little bit to where you can actually kind of see. Hopefully the camera picks up where you can see the track listing and stuff. It's something you might be interested to check out. I have little notes in here also that kind of tell me what condition it's in. Plus I have a database. I do not use Discogs as a database. I use collectors.com. People like using Discogs. It's free. Collectors you do pay for. You don't have to keep paying for it. You're just paying for updates, but it's so in-depth. I might do a video at some point showing that off a little bit too, in case you guys are interested also. Again, not affiliate. But I'll go ahead and get started. Keep showing these. Eddy C. Campbell, Mind Trouble. Some of these are pretty rare. Obviously, with a lot of blue CDs, if they're not mainstream artists, they probably didn't sell a lot of copies. So if you're looking for a particular copy, it might cost you a little bit. I'll kind of point out some of the ones that I can recall that have some value off the top of my head. This one's got all kinds of writing in it on the inside there. I bought this used, obviously. I did not do that writing. Also, I do resell. Links to my eBay store and Mercari and my Instagram are also below. So if you want to see what I have selling, some of my collection will go up for sale eventually when I get to that point. But I do have a bunch of stuff I buy at low cost and then sell for a profit. All my prices are within market range pretty much. I do accept offers on eBay and Mercari. So if you're interested in something, definitely check it out. I'll continue here for you CD collectors. This one I think actually does have a little value. I think it's worth about 10 or 15 bucks. Bass Cat in the Block. 10, 50 bucks isn't worth a lot of money, but I use that as a threshold to show off my sales on eBay. Or when I do video for that in my other channel, Media Picker, which is also below. It's a threshold of $10 plus shipping of what my sales. And there's that one. Have some more Eddy Clearwater, which is a great solid blues guitarist. Tear This World Up. And there's the back. I'm trying to angle it to where you can actually see a little bit. I think it's all there. These guys were just in Chicago Blues Fest. It just happened a little bit ago. This is being recorded in mid-June. You're going to probably see this late June, early July. Trying to get some videos stored up and scheduled out here. I actually met these guys at Blue Fest, which is why they're signed. This is Cashbox Kings live at the King Club. These are pretty rare and hard to find. They do actually go for quite a bit of money. The unsigned copies, signed probably obviously would go for a little bit more. But these guys are great, solid, good soulful blues. Harmonica is used a lot in it. This one's extremely rare. I kept it sealed. Cutting Heads live at the Cuda Cafe. You can see. This is a digipack still, so it's thin enough, so it just kind of slides right with everything else. Another one side, Cashbox Kings Royal Mint. I'll show you the inside of this one. I kind of like the color of the CD label. This is mint condition. Kind of like that little minty green. Any questions or anything about the sleeves? Let me know. I may just do a video on those, also how I sleeve them and everything at some point. Another great solid blues guitarist. He's actually does a lot of tours and comes to this area quite often. Tommy Castro. I actually am looking to probably get some more of his stuff. I just started getting into the blues kick again, which that's kind of sad in that some aspects because it costs me more money and buying more CDs, which you'll see in a couple of videos coming up at some point in the near future. I have a stack of stuff that I bought, and there are some blues artists and some CDs in there that are kind of hard to find that I got for a pretty good price. This one is actually signed by Tommy Castro right there on the front. Kind of across like this or like this. There's your back. Let's see what else we got here. This guy's a great. He does a great blues harmonica. Great, just good blues. Definitely check this guy out. Passed away some years ago. This is on the Alligator record label. If you're interested in any blues, definitely check out what's released on Alligator Records. It's nothing but blues. This is William Clark. He does have some hard to find stuff that I'm still trying to find to kind of complete my collection of his stuff. But I'll get there eventually. William Clark, Serious Intentions. This is also on the Alligator record label. I'll show you some of these. You can definitely tell it's on Alligator. Boom, right there on the label. Nice big. To worry about these sleeves, sometimes they kind of get stuck a little bit in the sides, but not too bad. About a third of the way through this stack here. William Clark, Groove Time. Yeah, most of the stuff I bought used. I'd say probably 80% of the stuff I bought for my blues category at least is on eBay. So I've got another one or two of his. One more of his. Last one for him that I have. The Hardways is a really good album. Also on Alligator record label. Then we got some Eddy Clearwater, Help Yourself. This is on Blind Pig record label. Also our blues label. This one, it's not too rare. I actually got this from a record show. This is actually used to be used at a blues station down in central Illinois. I can tell by the cataloging that they have. They have them cataloged there, as you can see on the spine. Got a handful from there too, because I got those, and a lot of those I picked up in like a dollar bin. That one I actually paid like $7 for though. Fats Cleveland, The Other Side of Midnight. Just straight solid, just good old blues. I do listen to a few female artists. Deborah Coleman, so be it. You don't see too many female artists in blues. There's a handful, and you'll see them kind of sprinkled out through my collection. I had Debbie Davies. Figured I wasn't going to probably listen to her. I sold all 4 of her CDs for like $25-$30. Probably a couple months ago. This guy's amazing also. Here's another one you want to check out. Michael Coleman, Do Your Thing. Just awesome blues. I'll show you the inside there. There's the label. This is another one I got that used to be part of a record label. I'm sorry, a record station or radio station. Can't talk. Here's a good one. Trucking with Albert Collins. I believe they call him the Iceman. If I'm not mistaken, he taught Coco Montoya how to play guitar. Coco Montoya was his drummer. He's one of my favorite blues musicians currently. Albert Collins, Frozen Alive, also on the Alligator record label. They released a lot of blues. They still do. The record label's still around strong today. This is a mint condition copy. Slide those over. Here we go. Iceman, Albert Collins. That is his nickname. This came out in 1991. Not sure when he passed. I think he was around for quite a while after that. There's the label. Okay. What else we got? Albert Collins and the Icebreakers live in Japan. Anything blues and live. Amazing. Doesn't matter who the artist really is. I like anything with a good solid guitar, and you're going to hear more of that guitar on a live album than anything else. This guy passed away a handful of years back at this point now, 7-8 years ago. He was actually scheduled to play Blues Fest in Chicago, and he was one of the major reasons why I was going to go see him that year. 2017, 2018, somewhere in there. And he passed away before the show, probably a couple weeks before, actually, I believe. James Cotton, he's one of the blues legends, especially on the harmonica. He's put out a lot of stuff throughout the years. This is on the Vanguard record label. I've got a few things of his. Another one, Mighty Long Time. This one's kind of cool. It's live in Anton's. It kind of looks like an old record. And a cardboard sleeve here. And then this one, he did Harp Attack with Junior Wells, Carrie Bell, and Billy Branch. Billy Branch, I believe, is actually still around and still playing. He's been in a couple of blues fests over the last few years in Chicago. If you're around the Chicago area, they do it usually the first or second week in June, and it's free. It's a free show. Haven't gone the last few years. Not really anybody there I really wanted to see. A couple artists here and there, but this is Robert Craven, by the way. He's put out a lot of stuff over the years. I've got a handful of it. Not sure if I'm going to keep his stuff. I actually might sell it to somebody else who might appreciate it more. Strong Persuader. I Was Warned. I got all these relatively cheap back in the day. I'm not sure what the value of these are currently. Some Rainy Morning. And I'm getting almost to the end, but as you can tell, I'm already at 13 minutes. So like I said, I'm splitting these up over many, many videos to show off my collection. And at some point, I'll be done showing off my collection. These will all be in a separate playlist, by the way, too, if you just want to binge them. When I'm done showing these, I'll just show videos just with the additions of my collection. Or maybe make a video of stuff that I'm going to get rid of and put it in my store at some point. Who knows? Live from Across the Pond. This one's pretty cool. It's a live album, 2-disc. By the way, these sleeves, you can fit 4 discs in here very comfortably. You can always fit 2 behind the booklet, and then there's 2 right here behind the back cover artwork. This is actually in a Digipack. I printed out the artwork. Digipacks are also stored by Crawlspace. I check them every so often. There's no moisture or rain damage like that. Another live album, Cooking in Mobile. Don't have the back cover on this one. This is a CD and DVD. I probably should check out the DVD and check out the concert. Down the road at some point, whenever we have time. Snare Guy, I actually want to probably get some more stuff. Feeling So Good, Albert Cummings live. Not sure if I actually picked up some of this stuff recently or not. I have to check. I got a pile of packages I'll open up at some point on camera. And a young blues artist, a female one. She's probably 16 when this came out. I think she's only put out one more album, maybe 2. Shannon Kirkman, loud guitarist, Big Suspicions. I don't think it's noted in the back, but I think Johnny Lang does guest on one of these songs. Surprisingly, this actually got a major record label release. This is on the Arista record label. So definitely might want to check it out. That is all I have for letter C. I will show you the stack one more time. Definitely something you want to check out, comment, questions, feel free to throw them in the chat. There's the stack there. That's all I got. If you got some information out of it, or just like the entertainment, consider subscribing to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. The like button also does help. And then click the bell for future notifications. Everybody is just like this. And again, if you made it this far, just want to say thank you for your time. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.